Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Kansas State Wildcats taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Kansas State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Getting some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. So the Houston Cougars offense will have its first possession of the game. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. Turns it on in midfield. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires on the move. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Looking for room. It's Giddens.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Kansas State pushing the pace.
And what a run. When you're an offensive coordinator and you're backed up, you're just trying to create some space to get out of your own end zone, and it's always a nice bonus when you pop one and create some serious space for your offense and some momentum going forward.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Johnson wants to throw it. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll go right back to him. Oh, there's the ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it, there's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. It's a draw. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes the catch. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Johnson looking to throw. Working that left side now. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. It's a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They'll throw it on first down. Makes a connection. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. He finds his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And guys, with the empty backfield on 2nd and short, might they take a shot here? Caught near the sticks. It's Need. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. It's caught. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Smith dropping to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with a score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find your way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Finds his man. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Lockett. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
As As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking for space. It's Giddens. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Now facing a 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Defense has been dominant. We reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Nobody's been able to get on the board as we check out the stats. It's easy to think back to 2014, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, the last time we had a game go into overtime as a scoreless tie. Let's see if that's the way this one goes as we start the 4th. That's caught. It's Brown. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. They're going back to the ground. Still running at the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're getting this guy lathered up. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Cephas. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And more yards after contact. And he breaks into the open. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. Looking for the score! Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Big-time players make big-time plays, big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. RPO complete to open the drive. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. Finds the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Lockett. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Johnson wants to throw it. He looks that one in nicely.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
And you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. All knotted up and just a little bit of time left in regulation. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. On the move at the 30. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Johnson. Looking left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Shoots it to the left. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. You can save every second you have.
Can't get him to the ground. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Smashes ahead. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. On the ground. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they score first here in overtime.
Kansas State.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That makes the score Kansas State 7, Houston 0.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a 2nd OT. And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. Now 1st down here in the 2nd overtime. Smith dropping to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Quarterback moving. Touchdown, Houston! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Wants to go up top. Pocket starts to collapse. They're bringing heat. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
That keeps the score. Houston, 13. Kansas State.
Now on
7.
first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Trying to find his man on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. This is a tough spot for this offense, opening possession of overtime in a 3rd and 10. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And back to the air on second down. Makes his connection. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Now on the move. Touchdown, Wildcats! They got this thing tied up in double overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
Johnson looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. From the gun, he'll try to throw. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
And makes the score. Kansas State, 15. Houston, 13.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. Trying to barge their way in. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this that come down to the wire, you got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.